Well, Schnee is in, and that means we have 5 players on each side, and pretty strong lineups. It's looking to me. What do you think, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to spectating
Empress.
this.
Dalek and Hattie. I don't know if
Very
Dalek will play off-roll, but Dalek obviously a pretty awesome PK. But Hattie is a fantastic PK as well, but doesn't get to play. Many of people won't have seen him because he is in Egypt, I think. So he is GM UTC plus 2 or 3, I think. So not off the room, but he's a very decent player.
Oh yeah. We will probably see either some interesting PK action from him or maybe some off-roll. I've seen him fly support sometimes. Rarely, but might.
Hattie playing support.
Yeah, not on official matches or anything, but
I think Dalek will go bomber because that's what he's done lately, but you never know.
Yeah, it could be.
It's interesting because in this situation we've got one captain in each side that's actually a support main.
Yeah. So for Coruscant Shift, we have Trevor Revenge, we've got Space Sheriff, Marcello Pozzi, Witch Doctor, Hosio, and Scorer. Scorer, of course, one of the top dudes on TRA. And over in the Empire Hangar, for Empress Teta, we've got Schneeflurken, Haddison, Scary Fast, my teammate on the Midnight Banthers. Hey buddy, how's it going? Great to see you. We've got Dalek, who I don't think many people will have heard of, but apparently he's average. And Rebel Pilot, good to see them. So yeah, we're getting ready to get this game on.
Oh, also I think both teams are using the team coach for what I saw in the so it's actually a 6 versus 6, but there is an extra player hidden in the team channel.
Yeah, and the team coach role seems to have been really popular, and I mean, I know a couple of people suggesting that perhaps it should be introduced in SCL, which I don't think it will be, but it just goes to show it's been popular amongst some of the people playing in SABACC tournament.
It adds some interest to the game.
Okay, well, Witch Doctor blowing the pipe a piece and doing the Cantina band, so we've had a little bit of emote action. We're ready to get this game underway. We are on Galitan, best of 2. Let's go!
Hi, are you guys watching these?
We're casting it, buddy, yeah.
Sorry.
You are live on Twitch TV!
Welcome.
So we've got somebody on a Gen 4 console. By the look of it, it's taken a little while to load in, but here we go. And the MC-75 exits hyperspace. And for Coruscant Shift, we have Trevor Revenge, Space Sheriff, Holsio, Scorer, and somebody else that I didn't see. So let's take a look at the pilots. Scorer is in the Y-Wing. Hosio is in an X-Wing with Ion Missiles, Iron Hawks. Witch Doctor with an interesting loadout in his Y-Wing. Marcello with Protorps and Iron Torpedoes. Wow. Trevor Revenge in Tractor Beam, coming out with the Tractor Beam and the resupplies. There's a reason for that, which we'll come back to. Meanwhile, Schneeflurken is in a Defender with resupplies and Squadron Mask. Haddison in the TIE Fighter. And Protorps and Piercing Torps, I think that is. Scary Fast with a Standard Farm Bomber. Dalek in the TIE Defender, so he must be heavily burdened in terms of what he can take there. And it's Rebel Pilot with a Standard Farm. No, it's not a Standard Farm. He's got multi-locks and Protorps.
Marcello unfortunately used his Iron Torp on the Raider.
Well, Coruscant Shift have won the opening, so Scorer low here. And we will look at Space Sheriff, and he is in on the cruisers, but not much iron damage coming in. They're attacking Charlie. Looks like Trevor is on that with his iron lasers.
He's going for the Iron Torp now, Marcello.
Interestingly, Hosio is a dogfight player, like pretty veteran in terms of dogfights. And right now it's chasing enemy farmers, which is of course not necessarily a bad thing to do, but
shields are down on Charlie, so let's see what Witch Doctor is able to do.
Hosio getting some pressure now, however.
rabbiting at the moment. Now he's on Charlie and able to unload some lasers. In goes a proton.
Oh,
yeah.
there is a lot of dogs. Both sides actually. Galitan got double top on the
Morale's still at half. So, for those new to the SABACC tournament, different tiers of players have different restrictions on their loadouts. So, players that normally farm are not able to take the normal farming boxes. But as I say that, the phase flips, and
this will be kind of an high out of phase, but I think they might.
Let's take a look at Dalek. He's looking at Hosio right now.
Made him back off, I think.
Doesn't seem like they are going for the oop. And Hosio goes down.
Schnee is coming in. She's firing resupplies at her squad. I'm not sure if marks are out on the Nebulons quite yet.
I just realized there is no eye on top on Empire side, but of course Dalek's got eye on primaries.
Ah, okay. Yeah, Dalek firing those irons primaries, and with Schnee's irons as well, that's the shield's done for Delta, so the bombers can now go to town.
And
Rebel
Paddy
pilot
is double
already
top.
done.
Interesting.
And the health of Delta already down to about 2/3.
Dropping fast, it's dropping really fast.
Rebel, obviously a really good OBJ player, but I think was one of the lower availability players, and he's got some damage. He's at 38 now. Not sure who's on him. Is it Space Sheriff? Space Sheriff, an extremely good PK. He's looking at Scary right now, and Scary, Scary goes down. My teammate, unlucky bruv. And now
Raiders
burn the Raider.
burn.
There we go. So it's pretty much a pack we'll do here, but Alpha Frigate, Delta is Rebel Pilot again taking some damage, but so we've got Hattie low, Schneeflücken low, Rebel Pilot all pretty low, and Scary just coming out of the hangar.
The issue is that Schnee right now, Empire side support is under heavy pressure from Trevor, so probably no resupplies for Empire for a while.
But Delta Frigate very out of phase now, and they still have something to work with here. Rebel at 6. Can Space Sheriff get Rebel?
He goes down, Hattie might also go down, but the frigate's very much out of phaseable now.
And there goes the flip though, and as you say, Schnee's down, Hattie is low, Rebel also very low.
Going back.
So what can Empress Teta do here? Hattie's going back for a new ship. Rebel also go back for a new ship. It looks like.
I wonder if they're out of phase. This Nebulon is on 10.
Yeah,
they surely must.
Decided to take the time because they have a bit of extra time since Empire had almost a team wipe. Empire's already farming.
Yep. So let's get back on offense with Coruscant Shift and Charlie. They can take the out of phase. Interestingly.
Interestingly, I am not seeing anyone going for it.
Yeah, because Dalek would be. He's got ions, so.
Yeah, well,
someone else would have to.
Coruscant Shift though, nicely prepping the double out loop here because Charlie already out of phase and Delta is less than half now, so they've got the option here to burn through with a full morale bar, or difficult to farm map of course this, they could just hold the double loop and have a quick defense next time around.
Already pretty low already, so Empire might be burning it fast.
And there we go, they're burning through.
Yes, they are.
I guess they had to maybe because of the Raiders still being up, Corvette still being up.
Yeah,
Charlie's going to go down, 3, 2, 1, and they will get a good half morale bar. So objective here will be to get in and hopefully get a shield gen.
Still no out of phase. Even Hattie is farming, but of course he's got no oxes right now. Might be on standby for a resup.
Hosio is now looking at the ISD. He's gone a circuitous route, but a safe one, hopefully. And the visual left shield gen already at 69, so it looks like they're going for the destroy here. They're disabling visual right by the looks of it. Hosio unloading his lasers, but outside of the shields there, so...
Rebel is now going for the oop, interestingly. It's at 10 and he's got tops.
Space Sheriff is getting lit up here, no shields, and 30 hull, he's regenerating his shields now. So the right shield is disabled.
Yeah,
there comes
13.
two.
You have to get them right now.
Yeah.
Otherwise they'll get caught back now.
Yeah, they need to get that right. They need to get that right shield.
Down.
Oh!
Jousted the bomber. Very fast got that classic bomber joust kill.
Well,
love to see it.
That was clutch because they did get the shield gem.
Right at that moment.
They did well. Witch Doctor might get disabled here,
but we have 3 players down for Shift here, so Empress Teta can go to town.
This is a good start. This is a good start. This is the moment where they might be able to catch up.
Indeed. Charlie Frigate is at about 40%.
Meanwhile, Dalek is of course pressuring the enemy farmers. Something he's known to be quite good at, I believe. I've heard that.
Scary, trying to get guns, but they're going to blow through with a full morale bar here. Raider will still be up.
Oh yeah.
Charlie is about to fall. And let's have a look
Rebel
at
pilot
Schnee.
already looking at the shield gem.
Schnee looking
Pressure
to get
from Mark
her resupplies onto her teammates, and she does that. And she will head in and get marks onto the ISD. My former teammate on Black SABACC.
Yeah, they need to get farming because they could get one place.
Here we go, down though.
Oh, but Schnee is caught in the tractor beam. She's being revenged, and then she goes down. Trevor gets her, but the right shield goes down.
Right,
we still have half morale here.
Ooh,
no marks on the MC.
Now.
Power is
Bombs
destroyed.
coming in now.
Damage coming in pretty fast, but shields don't seem to have gone back. The shields just gone up on the Star Destroyer, so Empress could do with a bit of time here.
Indeed, they just need a little bit more here. Shift in order to flip the phase. Dalek is looking at Hosio, so a bit of dogfighting going on there. Scary Fast is also ready to he's already back and on the farm, so good management there to pull back, and shields are back up on the ISD.
Barely up, yes.
Yep, an iron missile will pretty much see them off. Yep.
I feel like they kind of have to kill this either in phase or in E.
I think you're right. I don't think that the MC is defendable, so this is all or nothing now.
This is the final assault for New Republic.
So Marcelo coming in, he's got targeting.
Interestingly, Scorer is harassing Scary Fast.
So
and gets the kill.
Shields down, and there's an offensive PK comes in there, so good morale.
Weak spot at the front.
Yep, Witch Doctor comes around, he's seen it.
Farmer, so that's unfortunate.
Witch Doctor gets that weak spot, and the MC75 is at half, and morale is looking pretty good here. If they can keep this DPS up, they will do well.
They should be alright.
Scary Fast has gone down, he was the pick.
Yeah, of course. Rebel only has one farm hook. Scary Fast was the full farmer, so that's really unfortunate for Empress.
Yeah, very. Oh, and Witch Doctor bonks into a chicken nugget there, but the LSD is at 13. They are going to take this, I think. It's going to be a monumental defense from here for Empress Teta to get back into this. Shields come back up and immediately go back down. The ISD's at 3. Witch Doctor goes down.
Marcelo goes down.
Marcelo goes down, but Scorer goes down. Oh my goodness! Oh, but they just get it as the phase flips. Game 1 goes to Coruscant Shift.
How was that kill on Scary Fast like made the farm slow? I think that made the difference.
That was
clutch,
that
made a great difference. Yeah. That was really unfortunate. Have to say, I have to commend Scorer's offensive PK. You know, some of you might know that I am a fan of offensive PK at times, and I think that paid off really well.
It has been known.
Just bought them a bit of extra time at the start of the phase.
Thank you to my one subscriber, Rebel Pilot. He can watch my stream ad-free, bless him. And he would do that were he not actually playing the game.
And as Graf Lucas would say, unfortunate. We are right now loading in.
And interestingly though, we have if you are a follower of the channel, you can run this emote in chat. Yeah, let's go.
That's a good one.
Yeah, bro. Let's go. Okay, we got 56 seconds on the time clock, 46 seconds
Changes in
on the
lineup?
ad break.
Oh, Lando. Yeah, Lando is back for Empire. Switching or who was in last time?
Oh, you know what? I think I may have... Oh no, it's okay. I was messing around with my sound settings. I thought I'd muted you, Heresy and Silence, but no! You are live on Twitch TV, and we are back in 20 seconds, just ahead of the game clock.
So Scorer is out, and Lando Rasputin is in.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Wait, and Scary Fast is out for Empress Teta, and Dylan Comet is in. So one change.
Yeah, so welcome back from the ad break, and we were just saying Scary Fast is out, and he is going to do the team coach role this time. But we are ready to get Game 2 underway of this Season 2 game of the SABACC tournament. And this time it'll be Empress Teta on New Republic and Coruscant Shift on Empire. The map remains the same. In this best of 2 round, we will be on Chicken Nuggetville, Galitan again.
I feel bad about that. The fact that I was the one that rolled the dice to get Galitan makes
Could have been worse. Could have been Naderi again, or Foster Haven again.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go, everybody. Hope your Thursday's treating you well. The MC-75 pops out of hyperspace with a couple of Nebulon frigates and a Corvette, and Schneefler, Dalek, Haddison, Dylan Comet, and Rebel Pilot fly out for Empress Teta.
Double Ewing.
Yeah, I had a feeling Dalek wasn't gonna.
I have some thoughts about this.
Interesting.
That looks like a murder Ewing there.
So Dalek with iron torpedoes, is that? And tractor beam. Rebel Pilot with ICT and multi-locks. Haddison with Pro-Torps and Piercing Torps. Dylan Comet with the standard farm loadout. Schneeflocken with iron again.
Witch Doctor's already low.
Witch Doctor, yeah, getting some iron primary love from Schneeflocken. He's iced. Is he going to go down? He does indeed. And meanwhile, Hosio is in a pretty standard defender with iron missiles and ASMs. Trevor Revenge with the tractor beam and resupplies. Marcelo with quick locks and Pro-Torps, I think. Oh no, he's got quick locks and what's that? Conks and ASMs, I think. Witch Doctor's down. We're still in the flip. Lando Rasputin with standard farm loadout.
Dylan Comet resupplied by Schnee at the precise moment. Still good bar of morale for New Republic.
And Witch Doctor with MLMs and Pro-Torps. Sorry, Silence, I'm talking above you. We're still on the flip, but it's heavily in favour here of Empress Teta. Dalek is tractored.
ICT, Marcello, trying to.
So I'm imagining Trevor is giving Dalek a little bit of love here in the support.
Rebel about to get Marcello with his ICT, 14%.
Hosio is low in his defender, but with decent shields now.
And so we have
quite close. 10 seconds, a little bit more AI comes in for Empress Teta, but they won't get a full bar here. And Dalek getting dunked. Will he die? Dalek somehow survives and gets the resupply.
Interestingly, they don't have marks, but they have 2 supports with ion missiles.
Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder if that was a mistake. But we will see.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Like, neither of them can run marks.
Oh, of course, yeah. The modifiers are that you're not allowed to run marks if you are...
it's interesting to see how much it will affect damage.
And I think, interestingly, like, not surprisingly, we've got Schnee with ion primaries and Dalek with standard laser primaries.
Yeah, she's done a good job of multi-drifting around that frigate to strip the shields. So Charlie's shields are now down. Dylan Comet went down, but is now coming back out. Dalek's shields are down.
They're not getting much damage in.
They're not getting much damage in. And let's have a look at what... Oh,
Trevor is
done.
done. So they are trying to pick Trevor before the flip, which is a really good move.
That could...
And goes down!
Yeah.
So that was a great pick, as you say.
Yeah.
But they haven't done much damage on the Charlie frigate here, so... Schnee is back resupplying at her own midship.
Of course, Rebel was on gunboat on Empire, and Protoss can deal a lot of damage in the hands of a experienced pilot. Now he's an ICT. So
Dylan, literally stationary in space. You need to get jogging, buddy. His conversion shield pops. Haddison coming back in. Rebel pilot is getting some damage in on Charlie, but it's too late. The phase is going to flip here, and he's also tracted by Trevor.
Still, they are getting more of the phase than I expected, honestly.
Yeah, that last bit of farm took quite a while.
It really did, but Trevor again working.
Right now engaged with Rebel. Not...
Dylan Comet goes down. Rebel's still super low and is dunked. Tracted.
Oh.
Where's the damage going to come in to get Rebel though? He's still alive. He takes a little bomb.
I'm still alive.
Oh, he's a free!
This is horrible. No. Alright, both farmers on the New Republic side down now. Of course, Dylan about to come back.
Yeah, that's going to hurt. So, no irons for Space Sheriff. Hosio does have the irons, and is, I think, though, engaged in a dogfight with Addison. So, shields on Charlie go down anyway. That will be down to the iron primaries of Trevor, I'm sure. And Trevor
Marcelo. Well, Marcelo's paying mostly, but also got iron primaries.
So Witch Doctor now is a very good OBJ pilot, and he has free reign on Charlie Frigate, which is now defenseless. And he doesn't seem to be getting too much pressure. He's getting a little bit of chip, but
start putting some damage on. Okay.
Trevor being pressured by Rebel's ICT and goes down.
It's interesting, you know, Witch Doctor has to get some distance on, of course, in order to get his Protops off. He's driving
I've been
LMs
feeling
now.
that, yeah.
And that's
Gunboat Bomber is interesting in that. Go ahead, sorry.
No, I was saying it's one of the interesting dynamics that because you're not allowed to take the standard farm loan out, he's taken Protops, but it messes up your normal...
Absolutely, yeah.
You know, your normal orbits, because you'd normally be orbiting way within the minimum range of the Protops.
I've been trying it as well, and it's you have to change your orbits quite a bit in order to get like to the minimum lock distance. You can still put a lot of damage with it, perhaps even more than normally, but you have to change your approach.
Indeed. Well, the flip happens, and
that did not look like out of phaseable to me.
No.
Bit high.
I don't see anybody attempting it, so I guess you're right.
30 or something like that, I believe.
So, still work to do here for Empress Teta. Rebel pilot is having a Lando.
Interesting call, because Lando is their main farmer, like the only bomber with a full farm loadout.
Yeah, and Lando's at 16, but
so it's kind of
a little bit of a bonk that just took lasers.
Needs to resupply desperately, doesn't
the
he?
same play that Scorer used in the last game against Empress.
And Lando doing a great job of evading here. He's at 5, but Rebel pilot is low, and Haddison and Derlin Comet both down. Haddison, Lando's going to get away.
Yeah.
He gets back to the hangar.
They did get Charlie out of phaseable, but probably not much else these days.
And Charlie now down to 10. I'm unashamedly giving Rebel pilot some airtime here because he is my only subscriber. I'm very grateful. I don't know why he subscribed, but bless him.
This
Charlie
is a
down to 9.
channel.
You can watch the replay ad-free.
Cruisers is at 4%. Are they burning through?
Kind of.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
One of the interesting things
now.
I've noticed in SABACC games as well with it looks like they are banning with Rebel still. I mean, that cruise
No,
down
the
two.
fifth game,
Ah, okay, so they will finish this.
It's now a very
Yeah, and there it
comfortable
goes.
out of space.
One of the things I've noticed with these SABACC games, though, is that the discipline of stripping turrets is just not there. So it's quite usual for players going and trying to get the out of phase kill on the midships, and suddenly realizing that they still have teeth.
Yeah, it's pretty common, of course, to have newer players on the field, and particularly right now we have some newer players on farm.
Yeah, and that's it. It's tempting to put those newer players onto the OBJ.
Trevor getting a lot of pressure right now.
So Charlie is oopable. An offensive PK comes in on Dylan, but they need to get some damage in. Definitely. Witch Doctor doing some nice orbits, but again, not really maximising those protots. Raider is still up, but is being attacked.
I also think, however, that I am sure that Witch Doctor's orbits with protops are really much better than mine. I know he runs protops pretty often with Newicron.
I'm really impressed actually. He's doing a good job of just getting some distance, getting the protop in, and then getting in and doing a couple of orbits in close while the protops come off cooldown.
Yeah,
we were trying to get a double out of phase.
I think they are actually
burn
through.
They are.
Just loading everything.
There they go. Is the Raider still up? The Raider is still up, so... Oh no, it goes down now.
Just
so
went down.
they're going to have a half morale bar here.
Interesting. Now is the time to decide whether they want to burn through or...
They've got to go in and get a gen, surely, haven't they?
Witch Doctor seems to be still in, and dogs... Yeah, they are going in.
Yeah, they're going for it. Lando takes down the cruiser, and he is heading for the visual right shield gen.
So Alpha bar of morale.
They've got the morale to get both gens here, actually.
Dalek pressuring Trevor out.
Hey Phoenix, how you doing? Great to see you. Thanks for using the emojis. Hope your Thursday's going well, buddy. And Ayla, yeah, Ayla's in chat. Good to see you.
I think Ayla was good buddies with Dylan, so probably you're rooting for Dylan.
Yeah.
Lando Rasputin has been pressured out and goes down.
Dunked. Witch Doctor already down. Lando goes
It's a bit
down.
of a flop, unfortunately.
No bombers left. Marcello pretty low as well. This might be a pretty good defense for Empress Teta.
One shield Jenna, more or less half, but apart from that, it's trouble. Marcelo is going evasive. Trevor is bugging out by the looks of it. Hosio in and doing some damage though. And there comes the call to defend. And let's have a look at what Schneeflücken is going to do.
Hosio still in there. Goes down.
Let's keep up this pressure.
Not a bad position for the Republic to advance.
Ooh, and Schnee gets the dunk on Trevor. So
interesting. Offensive PK support and support action.
When I left you, I was the pupil. Now I am the master.
You don't see this in SCL.
You don't see this in SCL. That's very, very, very true.
Also, Schnee resupplying Dalek queuing. You don't see that in SCL either.
I just caught Dylan with a very unfortunate bonk there.
The Delta's dropping, and they should have. Oh, Dylan, get out!
Tough map this. Dylan's still at 40. Needs a resupply. Come on, Schnee. Oh, they don't have them, do they? Does Schnee have resupplies?
No, Schnee's out of
Schnee's out of resubs. Dalek doesn't take them. So Dylan is running back to the MC as the final cruiser goes down. So the rest of Dylan's team will begin the attack on the ISD, and Schnee is already in, looking to get the ions onto the visual left again.
Dalek goes down, I believe.
Yeah, Dalek goes down. Dylan is back out.
And both Hadi and Rebel were a bit out of position for that first run, so the Shildian is still at 87.
Rebel getting some love.
Yeah, they're going to struggle to get a gen as well here.
This has been a great defense. The shield gen goes down, so they...
Oh, that's gonna be probably
yeah, they've got enough time to actually get one of the gens now. In fact, the left
it's at
gen...
9 and goes down. Should Dylan? No, Harry can
There we
get
go. And if they've got any sense, they will pull back
also
now.
power.
Yeah,
Now's the
down.
time to pull out.
But no, Rebel goes in for a weak spot, gets away with it. And actually, Farmer's a little bit slow, of course. Rebel twisting and turning like a twisty-turny thing, but there comes the
Hadi
call.
might go down as well. Danked close to the yeah. Hadi goes down.
So,
Unfortunate.
Rebel
If Rebel goes down
should have gone out
here,
earlier.
yeah,
Rebel is still in.
I think that's right.
This
Trying to
might be
evade.
an issue for
Rebel's at 25, he's getting a lot of heat from somewhere. He is staying alive though.
Marcello, I believe. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's wasting Marcello's time. He should be in and doing
sure.
damage on the MC. So, clutch stuff from my one subscriber Rebel pilot. Hats off.
Yeah,
Alex
I forgot
has
the
switched
resupply.
to an ICT Y-Wing and is now pressuring Trevor. Along with me, of course.
Right shield is disabled, and there we go.
Interesting murder tandem with Dalek and Hadi.
Yeah,
And no, Dalek and she in this one.
Marcelo's low. Lando needs to get in and do some damage, but is going evasive under some
They've
pressure.
got triple ICT right now. Both Dalek, all Dalek, Rebel and Harrison are on ICT.
Still great morale here. They're working on power, but
Trevor
goes into power.
almost
There goes
dead.
power.
Trevor evading greatly, as he tends to do.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the play. Weak spots on the top of the MC75. Witch Doctor in the Defender now. Following around. Resupplies.
Lots of people still looking at Trevor. Trevor wasting a lot of combined
Yeah,
time.
he's
on
low,
Empress
but with
Teta.
good shields. And this is going to be it. The MC75 at 30.
Feels
Witch
like it.
Doctor takes down a weak spot. That's 7% of the hull there. And the MC suddenly at 18. It's going down real quick. There's another weak spot available. It's at 16. That weak spot. 14. That weak spot will take it down to single digits. And they still have half morale. I'm going to call this one. This is game 2 to Coruscant Shift. And a very strong Empress Teta team are going to come away from this matchup with absolutely nothing. There's the fallback though, so they're going to have phase, but there it goes.
Ah,
Nice game again.
yeah.
Wow. Close game, as you say. In fact, every game I've seen in SABACC this season has been real close, so I'm also be pleased about that. Okay, I'm going to put the scoreboard up. Guys, you run me through the scoreboard, please.
Yeah. We've got 100k damage from Witch Doctor on the Empire side, and then 67k from Hadi, New Republic. Good farm from Lando Rasputin, Witch Doctor, Rebel Pilot, Dylan Comet. Then, interestingly, Shni and Dalek were the PK tandem of New Republic, with some kills, some assists. And on the Empire side, Marcello, 6 kills, 3 deaths, deadly PK as usual. Hosio, also new player, but nice flex stats, 3 kills, 20k. And I don't think I'm gonna have time for anything else, but...
So, let's ask if they want to come in, if they want interviews. But guys, you talk me through how that series played out for you two.
I thought they were really close, well contested games. The first one maybe hinged on a couple of deaths on the flip at the end, and yeah, it all seemed to boil down to who could get the gens on their first attack, I suppose.
Yeah, but I mean, both of the flag attacks were great defenses. Let's put it that way, rather than saying poor attacks.
True. On that second game, I don't think did anyone get a gen? I can't really remember.
No, I don't think they did.
In this one, I feel
might
like
have done.
Empress Teta's New Republic attack in this one was really good, but a lot hinged on them pulling out in time.
Yeah, I think you're right. They stayed in a bit long, maybe. Weren't
They
quite set up.
had a couple losses that I think were pretty painful for them there at that.
I'm pleased to say that Trevor and Scorer have joined us. Gentlemen, how was it for you? Trevor first.
That was exciting.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It was.
So you
I
swept
did-
a very, very strong Empress Teta team there, Trevor. They were close games, but you pulled through, and we're loving the unusual loadouts for the SABACC tournament. But what was your secret? What made the difference today against that super strong team? And in particular, how did you manage to counter the pressure from Dalek?
Good Lord. That's a lot to unpack there. I'm going to have to check the tapes to give an intelligent answer on all of that. But it felt like our plan going in was, more or less to maybe try and do some PK ourselves. And then game 2, we had Dalek coming out in the, tractor beam, dangerous looking double U-wing combination there. And I ended up just trying to spend my game. We tried to kill him, first of all. That did not quite work. So then we decided that we would instead have me just stick to him, and the rest of our PK power would then be kind of free to go after other people. So once we started doing that about halfway through game 2, I think things started swinging in our favor, because we lost that opener, didn't we?
You did, yeah.
We did. They didn't
Yeah.
have full bar, but they had a decent amount of morale going in.
Yeah, we were kind of definitely on the back foot to begin with, but we noticed actually it was the great coaching that we got from Scorer actually, who had given us the heads up about those loadouts. It was incredibly crucial. He was able to give us a heads up. Oh my God, it looks like they're going heavy PK. So that's what we're thinking on the fly, like as it was going, like, okay, how are we going to immediately now counter this? And so we did notice that their damage was low on the first attack, which is, makes sense with a heavy PK opponent. So we were able to make up ground, basically. We knew that we were just going to try and try and cut the PK as much as possible. And if so, that was our best shot. I didn't think we were going to win it, though. I thought we were going to win game 1, and I thought we were going to lose game 2.
Well, we'll bring Schneeflicken in to talk about that in a second, but I do just want to flip over to Scorer, who, for those of you that don't know, is one of the senior bods at the Rebel Alliance server. But not only that, runs the 3PO League, and we're enormously grateful to you for that, buddy. Does a fantastic website for 3PO, but this season has also done a brilliant website for the SABACC tournament. So, firstly, Scorer, massive thank you for that. And secondly, how was that series for you? Congratulations on the win.
Thank you very much. And first of all, I want to say that my contributions to the website for this event are just a side effect of you guys putting all the heart into it.
Oh,
bless you, but we love it. Thank you.
Yeah, I won't say names, but there's just I don't just go around giving websites to all the leagues,
Yeah, you're a good man.
All right.
We appreciate it, buddy. Thank you.
So, and about the game, I honestly I just read what was on the screen. I don't think I did very much magic over there, but I just told them what was in the loadouts. And in the game that I played, well, as everybody that knows me, I have a really hard time focusing on just farming, because for me farming is player farming, but I was able to just limit it to 1 kill, so that's a big win for me. Yeah.
I know how you feel.
That you, in that first Empire game, I believe, New Republic game, I think you had a really clutch kill at the last attack phase when you managed to get Empress Teta's full farmer. I think that made a great difference, honestly. Even if it was a single kill, that sort of kill, that's great.
some really important picks. So thank you, Rebel, for the raid, and welcome to the chat. We're just doing some post-game interviews. I'm sure you saw it on Rebel's feed, but Coruscant Shift take this SABACC Season 2 game 2-0, and that's going to be hard to take for Empress Teta captain and my former teammate Schnee Flucken. Schnee, I'm sending love. That must have been a hard loss.
Oh, I wouldn't say so. I think those were fun games, and I think a deserved win to Coruscant Shift, so congratulations.
Well, you and Trevor know each other exceptionally well. You hook up on Mondays and Thursdays, and sometimes Tuesdays and Fridays too. So, no secrets between the two of you. But
don't say hook up.
I didn't know that.
That means a different thing in North America. Don't
Does
say
it?
hook up. My wife is not gonna like that kind of terminology.
Okay. So what should I say? You guys are having an
we're
affair?
great
Is that
friends.
Better? No. Okay. You play together. Is that better?
There you have it. There you go. I don't know. Play together is actually not that great either. Let's move on.
Okay. So Schnee and Trevor, you know Trevor pretty well. So any surprises in the match today?
No, not really surprises. I mean, what would have surprised me if he wouldn't have tried to track me, but as he did, I feel completely,
bored, very bored.
And you snuck out with the double U-wing strat there, bringing Dalek in a U-wing as well. So talk us through the thinking behind that.
I think that was just Dalek not being able to live without an ion missile. So the U-wing was a way around that.
Interesting. Okay. Well, listen, congratulations to both teams. 2 really close matches. Schnee, you are the architect of this tournament. You must be super pleased with how it's turned out. We're in our second season. Every game, I think, has been really close.
Yeah. No, I'm really happy. I mean, those were fun games today, and I think our first match was also fun. So I'm really looking forward to the next 2.
Awesome stuff. Silence, Erisy, you were watching as well. Any last comments from you guys?
Yeah, I just wanted to say that we've got, I think, 3 games scheduled for this weekend, or 2 games at least. At least one on Saturday and another on Sunday. So definitely, if you like this, watch out for that.
Yeah, I know that Graf is casting a game tomorrow. Yeah. I'm a little bit sketchy.
No, I think on Sunday.
On Sunday, okay.
Sunday.
Yeah. Okay, well, as Silence says, keep your eyes peeled for more matches coming. They're coming thick and fast in the SABACC tournament. These games are super fun. I hope you've enjoyed watching it. I'm pretty confident that there will be a SABACC 3. If you're watching this and you're thinking of dipping your toe into competitive squadrons, sign up for the next season. Literally players from all abilities, players that are brand new to comp, players that are brand new to squadrons. Mix it up with absolutely top tier comp players. It's super fun. We just do this in the off season between the main competitions, but it's great fun. It's a great way to dip your toe into squadrons competitively, and we even last season we had a new competitive team formed as a result, so it's all good stuff. Last thoughts from you, Schnee, and then Trevor as the victorious captain. Take it away. Schnee.
I have a complete blackout, so no laugh.
Trevor!
Also blacked out. Very good games. Very, very good games, everybody. Nice to play. I totally agree. Very fun.
All right. Well, listen, thank you very much. It's been an absolute privilege to cast this game. Congratulations to both teams, but it's Coruscant Shift that take the series 2-0, and we will see you for the next game on the SABACC tournament. Thank you very much.